tonight it begins. The Season 7 Daytona 500, the crown jewel of the Valvoline Cup Series, the race that separates contenders from pretenders. Let's be honest, with everything on the line, this might be the most stacked grid we've ever seen to open a season. Let's start with the obvious. Milk. You already know the name. So many super speedway wins across all the leagues that he's competed in. He's known for his generational skills on these racetracks. On paper, there's nobody more dangerous in the draft. He knows when to push, when to lift, and how to control the tempo of a race like this. But, and it's a big but, in the VCS, Super Speedways haven't always gone his way. He's been up front, yes, but results, very inconsistent. Sometimes it's wreck, sometimes it's timing, but the wins just haven't lined up with the dominance we know that he's capable of. That just brings us to the wild card in his own camp, Jarrett. Don't sleep on him. Quietly, he's been one of the strongest performers in recent VCS plate races. Always looking near the front, always in position late. If the Milk Motorsports squad is going to break through and finally cash into Daytona, Jarrett might be the secret weapon. But let's talk about the team that's really got everyone talking. TCMC, absolute powerhouse. You've got Tyreek, 6 wins, always lethal in the draft. You've got F1 Fan, growing more consistent each and every season. You have Albert, Carlos, and Zay in their support roles. But leading the charge, it's got to be the Valvoline Cup Series Season 4 champion, Bryce. And yeah, that's Bryce under the helmet, the winningest driver in VCS history. He is 18 right now. He's piloting the number 9 for TCMC, and he's got more teammates around him than he has ever had. That means lanes to choose from, pushes when he needs them, and shields when he doesn't. Here's the thing about Daytona. It's as much about who you trust as it is about how fast you are. And right now, TCMC looks like a freight train. Milk Motorsports, talented, but might be a little scattered. Replay Racing, well, Jekyll is there, and you know he'll play the long game. He can sneak in a win if chaos strikes, but in terms of strength and numbers, unity and pure momentum, it's hard to bet against that number 9 and the orange wave behind him. So what's my pick? Honestly, I can't ignore what Milk brings to the table. There's a late race restart, and he's within reach of the front. He's probably got more knowledge than anyone on this track. He did win last season, the Season 6 Daytona 500, but for once, he might not be in control. Not if TCMC locks arms and runs this thing as a unit. If they get lined up, look out. So sit down, lock in. You're about to witness the beginning of something big. The Season 7 Daytona 500, where legends are made, alliances are tested, and only one driver leaves with our name in the history books. Let's go racing.
You heard it there, folks. Let's go racing. The Valvoline Cup Series heads to Daytona for the Daytona 500 to open up this season. No commentator yet. Hope you all enjoy the show in the Valvoline Cup Series, Daytona 500.
And I know you're searching for something, and you want to be wild and free. There ain't nothing there that can save you, babe. There ain't nothing here but me. So come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go out tonight.
outside. Slow down. Car outside. 3 wide now.
My shoulders soak up every tear you cry. But the morning's coming and the Monday sun will bring us back the tears from all the battles that you won. I could never love you, but I'm sure I'd like to try. Lost causes turn me on and cut me like a knife. You say you're broken and I just might be the
So I'll just pick in random order here. So we'll start off. Looks like the race winner is in here, so we'll start off with him. Bryce, you ready?
Yep.
So Bryce, the Daytona 500 winner. We saw you pretty much all over the field today, but obviously led the last couple laps, which was counted the most. So just tell me how your race went. Tell me how you feel right now.
Yeah, honestly ecstatic. That Daytona 500 was really a long time coming. I feel like it's one of the races that that kind of made my career, at least in Valvoline, kind of incomplete. Because yeah, I mean, I got a championship, I've won my crown jewel, but I just haven't been able to get Daytona 500, and finally I get it. But yeah, it was honestly kind of just a roller coaster of emotions because I obviously started in the back and then worked my way all the way to the front. And yeah, with that move on Zay, I just decided to back it up, and I was somehow able to slingshot, and I was also able to have Elbear behind me. Elbear, I'm just gonna say thank you. That was honestly really good teamwork, and I'll have to pay you back somehow because yeah, that was really good teamwork. But yeah, just happy about the win. And, yeah.
So yeah, Daytona 500 winner Bryce. What are your expectations going into Atlanta? Do you think you'll be able to carry this momentum through?
Yeah, I mean, it's the track where I got my first win in Heat 5 leagues ever, so I think we definitely could have speed there. Obviously, we were able to win the Clash, even though it wasn't full Atlanta. It was with the chicane, it's still Atlanta. So, I mean, maybe we can do it. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Well, appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win here tonight.
Yep.
All right, so next up, we'll just go through the running order here. So, Shelby, you ready?
Yes, sir.
So, P2 finished tonight in your first start for the rookie season for you. Do you think you could have done anything more on Bryce to pass for the lead?
If I had maybe another teammate behind me, I would. But on coming to the white flag, going into turn one, I had Zay behind me, and then coming off of turn four, I had Jarrett. It was just me and Bryce up there. I couldn't move out of line just for me to risk us not winning as a team. So I just stayed committed to him. Even before the caution going past Zay, we had to pass them, and then coming and on that restart, I just got lucky that whoever started behind Bryce checked up or whatever, and I was able to slip in there and just push them.
Yeah, great teamwork by you and Bryce. Obviously saw that through the closing stages. You blocking, that was some very good blocks by you. Do you think you can carry this second place finish to Atlanta?
I hope so. Atlanta, I'm not really good there with the next gen cars. In the truck series, I've shown a little speed there. I'm hoping. I do hope I get some good luck on my side, and I do think I can, because I am a good plate racer, I think, because last season at the 500, leading it into turn 4, Milk passes me on the outside, didn't have no help. This year, or this season, couldn't pass Bryce for the win. So, hopefully, I do think so. And with I think this might put me for the points lead. I think heat win plus second place. So I'm sure to carry that momentum going into Atlanta.
All right, well, appreciate your time. Congratulations on P2. Dominant start for the season for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so it looks like Jarrett is not in here, so we will jump to NLS Network. So NLS Network, you ready?
What's your reaction now?
Okay, we'll interview Jarrett. So,
By the way.
Where the road ends.
NLS, you ready?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So P4 finished for you tonight. You pretty much ran in the front all day. Just didn't work out in the end for you there. Just tell me how your race went from your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty typical super speedway for me. I'm pretty good at timing runs, controlling the field, making sure I can hold off my position, which I did well. Fuel saving strategies are really annoying, but unfortunately there's no way around it at super speedways, regardless of the race length, is what I've started to learn. So, it is what it is. And then at the end of it, yeah, it just didn't quite work out for me. I didn't realize that the 9 and the 7 were working together, and once you got a 2-car tango out front at these play tracks in this game, it's pretty much impossible to make anything happen. So good work on the Chevys, good win to Bryce. Ultimately, it was a Heat 5 Super Speedway race, and I'm excited to move on to a real track in 2 weeks.
So will you be racing at Atlanta, and are you full-time this season?
So I am full-time. I am part-time everywhere. I am simply trophy hunting because I'm going to miss the entirety of the summer. I won't be here for any of the summer. And I also won't be at Atlanta because I'll be at Rockingham. So I will be back for whatever race is after Atlanta. I don't know what race is after Atlanta, though.
Alright, so great finish for you here tonight. Hope you have fun at Rockingham, and we'll see you in the next race you'll be able to do.
Yep, thank you.
Alright, so we'll go back to Jarrett. P3 tonight. Ready? So Jarrett, I saw you running in the front pretty much all race long. Pretty much, I believe, in the top 5. Pretty much all race. Just wasn't enough in the end. Just tell me how your day went.
Oh, it was a long day, honestly. There's a lot to think about. Unfortunately, my teammate Pumps really sucks. But in the end, in all seriousnly, I messed up the run in 3 and 4. Maybe we could have had a shot at it if I would have been more patient. I would have had a shot, but my fault on that one. But it was a solid day. First ever time on the 11 car. That's a good start. I should be second, I believe, in points after this with the fastest lap of the race. So I'm happy with it.
So going into Atlanta, what are your expectations?
I think we should build off of this and go for a win. I don't see why not. We got coast here. Might as well finish the job in Atlanta.
All right, well, solid finish for you tonight. Thank you.
No problem.
Going down the running order, looks like Milk is up. So Milk, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The Milk P5 finish for you tonight. Saw you trying to work that high line, just not enough help up there. Just tell me what you could have done differently during the race.
You know, the whole race after last night's Xfinity race, I was just trying to take a more patient approach. Just kind of wait till the end to try to make some moves. But I'm very happy with a P5 finish. Didn't want to wreck out and finish in the back of the 16 guys. Happy to just be there at the end. Honestly, had a chance if Jarrett was able to get that run better in the final 2 corners, but good job to Bryce. I mean, the outside was hard to work the entire race, so when I tried, it just kept dying out on me every time I went up there. And definitely on that last restart, if I started on the inside, it would have been a lot better for me. But still a good day for this number 19, first time in this car. I want to just congrats to Bryce. I know he's been wanting this Daytona 500 for a long time.
So going into Atlanta, what do you think you can do there?
Atlanta's always been a weird track for me. I feel like I'm good there, but then I also feel like I'm terrible there. So yeah, I think it's going to be similar to this race. Probably a lot of training on the bottom, trying to get the different lanes to work. And I feel like that suits my driving style, so hopefully I'll be competitive next week as well.
All right. Well, believe that was top 5 for you. So great job here tonight.
Thank you.
All right. So 6th place Tyreek is not here, so we will go to Mopar in 7th. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So Mopar, we saw you crashing. Then you came back to the front, back to the rear, to the front, but still ended off with P7. A very solid finish for you tonight. So tell me how your race went.
Yeah, I knew something was going on. I had to get out of it because there was a lot of chaos going into. They wanted to file in, and I was like, no, I can't just file in right away because knowing the fact I get freight trained on the bottom. So I crashed like Dale Jr. My team taped up the whole front end, and I was just saying, you know what, guys, let's not get this up. Let's keep going. So we rocked and rolled, stayed at the back, knowing the fact there was a lot of chaos going on in front of me. So I was not the only ones in the back, thanks to
Honest.
Akimbo and Coffee. I feel bad for them that they got involved with another wreck coming off of 4, coming off of 2, coming to the final lap. So yeah, I did a great job. The car ran fine after we put on Bondo tape all the way to the front of the car.
Yes, a really good finish for you tonight. Do you think you'll be able to take this momentum here from Daytona into Atlanta?
That's gonna be tough because of how Atlanta's raced, how Atlanta's basically is, because of how abrasive it is, and knowing the fact of how the track is. I don't know how these guys are gonna do group pack racing like this because a track like that, knowingly, I don't know if I want to be up there in the front because of how some of these guys. I know they're probably pissed at me of how I'm training my words, but I'm happy I took 7th. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know how am I gonna translate that into the Atlanta because of how crazy this race was. I mean, I know there was a lot of pointing the finger to me because of some of the wrecks that happened. I really don't know what's going on because I really didn't want to get involved in anybody else's accident. But hell, I'm not giving that shit up for anything. Some of the other drivers have to understand. I don't win trophies. I don't do it for the trophies. I don't do it for the money. I just want to race, and that's it. I want to have fun with my boys. I don't know everybody's listening to me because it's true. I'm not stupid. I know how to race. And I'm glad. I'll take 7th.
Yeah, 7th place for you. Never give up story. We'll see you at Atlanta.
Yep, I'll be there. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Going down the running order, looks like it will be Pumps next. So Pumps, you ready?
Sure.
Pumps, we saw you leading, I think, or we saw you teetering between the top and the bottom. Made it work, but just didn't work at the end. So just tell me what happened out there.
Oh, Jarrett was trying to wreck me. That's completely made up. I just want to fight with Jarrett.
Alright, so hopefully you'll be able to turn this around in Atlanta. Do you think you can do that?
No.
Alright, well I'm sending positivity towards your way. And yeah, we'll see you in Atlanta.
Yeah, have a good night.
What a depressing interview. Anyways, I'm not sure. Okay, so One Fin is not in here, so we'll go to Sean in 12th place. Sean, you ready?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, so yeah, not the result you want to hear tonight. Tough finish. Saw you kind of getting involved in a couple of crashes there, so just what happened out there?
Yeah, just a rough night. Daytona's not a track I'm good at, but never run Daytona in the Cup Series before, and I thought, nice send-off, tried to go for the glory. You know, one off for Milk Motorsports, wanted to do Milk proud at least. And we didn't do that. Got wrecked quite a few times, got sent to the back. It was acted like every other race. I was just on my own most of the time, but I don't know. I know I only a 12th place finish, but hopefully I did milk some solace. I gave it what I had, and I'll be heading to that beach and into the retirement home. I'm about done.
So, I know you said retirement home and one-off, but I think you could maybe run Talladega and Daytona and still get a decent finish. Would that be in consideration for the future?
It is a slight possibility, but with future events in my personal life, that is highly unlikely, but the opportunity is still out there if Milk wanted to reach out, or anyone for that matter. But I came when I did with Dirt Tour, trucks, Grand National, even though that was a shit race, Cup, and Farewell Tour. I came, I proved what little amount of talent I have as a league racer, and I think that about suits it up for me and Valvoline. Thank to people like you, Milk, Bean Boy, for giving me opportunities in trucks and Cup. You guys did a lot for me in this league, and y'all are good friends, and I will miss you guys. Y'all are real legends.
Yeah, you gave it all your effort. If you could make any starts in the future, that'd be amazing. So, happy retirement. Hopefully we can see you back maybe soon.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, so believe it is only coffee left. So, coffee, you ready?
Boo! Shut up, Elbear.
Alright, so coffee. I'm not sure where you placed. Where did you finish?
15th.
15th for you, coffee. Yeah, I know this was not the finish you wanted, but just tell me,
No,
just tell
all
me,
week was
just tell me how
crappy.
you raced Mark.
Well, I knew I had a fast car. I was qualified bad, which I usually don't really care about qualifying. Got stuck in the hornet's nest, couldn't get out of it. Other than that, I mean, I've just been learning things. First season of the Cup, full time, picking things up from veterans and going from there, I guess.
Oh, Ransom. Okay, yeah. So Ransom truck races and Grand National races last season for Team Chevy Motor Club. Now transitioning up to the Cup Series. What do you think you can do in Atlanta?
From preseason testing with Milk and them or messing around races, I mean, I've got some pace here. And if I can get my car to stick where it should stick, I should be at least within the top 10.
Thank you, Coffee, for your time. I believe that is all the post-race interviews. So, Or did the broadcast hear my commentating or no?
I thought it did, but I looked back and it might have not, and I'm really mad if it didn't.
Bro, are you serious? That was like the best commentating
I know,
I've
that
ever
was like
done.
the best, and now if it's not, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'll look at it real quickly.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just do a quick conclusion, wrap up of the Daytona 500. So, yeah, we saw a lot of racing, a lot of moves being made to the top. Just no one was helping. I would notice that
Yeah, definitely.
everyone just stayed to the bottoms, and no one would help the top. So whenever you or Pumps or someone would make a move to the top, no one would follow.
Yeah, everyone was just too scared to make that move, and especially with the Daytona 500 on the line, they just did not want to lose all that track position that late into the race and the running of one of the greatest possibilities in your career. So definitely the inside line was the dominant line, but I think there were more moves than last season, don't you think?
Yeah, I believe so. There was a lot of action throughout the race. I'm glad we got a couple of cautions. Not to say I don't like people crashing, but I obviously shaked up the race, and obviously we got a decent finish out of it in the end.
Definitely. Congratulations to Bryce. I mean, he's been working for his whole Valvoline Cup Series career, has the most wins, but still had yet to win this race, so he finally got that done tonight.
Yeah, definitely. This, we've been talking, he's been saying that he's been wanting to win this race. He's been wanting to get this specific race done, and then it's finally complete. So, yeah, he's obviously going to be ecstatic. He's going to celebrate this win probably for a while, I would imagine, because this has been in the works for many seasons. But yeah, just an underdog story by Shelby. I'm surprised. Second place in his rookie season. So
Yeah, very good
yeah,
run out of his car.
yeah, I think he could carry this momentum into Atlanta. Obviously, Atlanta's kind of I don't know, in my opinion, an okay track for a lot of drivers, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think it could be similar to this, but also very different. And with the most super speedway type races in a season so far for Valvoline, we have still a Talladega, still a Daytona, and then of course Atlanta next week. I definitely think Albert is going to be able to push himself and stay stable in the standings. Could definitely be a contender for the chase.
Yeah, it's definitely good to stay hot in the beginning of the season, not start off cold and under the playoff line. That's not what you want to do to start off your season. But yeah, Milk Motorsports performed pretty well today. So Milk, how do you think your cars did today?
Very proud of them. We had a little bit of a strategy, just try to ride around, but then that kind of went to crap after we wanted to make some moves because it's very tempting to make moves when you're sitting in line like that and people are fuel saving. But well, we definitely had a pretty decent result at the end. Pumps almost got screwed out of it. Glad to be there at the end, but definitely didn't get the win. But glad to just have everyone in one piece. And
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oh, for TCMC as well, you guys had a great job. From the team owner's perspective, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I'm really proud of my drivers. Honestly, I don't think we were the dominant team here tonight. Obviously, we were only in the beginning and only in the end. I think Milk Motorsports was the best team all night, but we got lucky with some cautions and yeah, it worked out in our favor. So proud of these drivers. Glad to get another win for TCMC. I believe this might be the 42nd win for TCMC, so I'm really
That's
proud
crazy.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's about it.
I think that's about it. The biggest race of the season to a lot of drivers, the Daytona 500. There's nothing quite like it. Crown jewel of NASCAR. Lucas, I'll let you end it off.
All right, so to all the people watching on stream, we thank you for watching Season 7, Race 1, the Daytona 500 for the Valvoline Cup Series. Congratulations to Bryce for winning the Daytona 500 finally.
We'll see you all next time.